As a golf coach, I always get the question, are my hands too high at the top? Are they too low? Where should they be? Today, what I've got for you is a fantastic drill, fantastic exercise that you can do at home to make sure you're in the correct position at the top of the golf swing. Make sure you check this video out. Welcome back to the TruGolf Academy. You've joined me, Jon Watts, today in my back garden. Hope you guys are keeping safe from the coronavirus. That's why I'm filming this video at home rather than out on the golf course. And today, as I mentioned there in the intro, what we're going to be discussing is a brilliant at-home exercise to make sure that your lead arm is in the correct position at the top of the golf swing. You're not getting your hands too high or too flat around your body. So if it's something that you've asked yourself before, this drill is really going to be for you. And it's a very simple one. I've just set up a tour stick here. While I'm on the subject of videos to help your golf game, if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing to my channel. If you hit the thumbs up to this video, it likes it. If you hit the subscribe button, it just means you'll never miss a video again. You get notified if you hit that little bell icon every time a new video goes live. And the info for my social media channels is just coming along the bottom of the screen right now. I've been filming daily videos while we've been on this lockdown period on all my social media channels, again focused around how to practice your game at home. So what I've done here is I've put two tour sticks and I've just taped them together, shoved them in the ground, and this is going to sit on my trail shoulder. So my trail side is just the side that's furthest away from the target, is sitting on my trail shoulder. And this is just something I was playing around with and thought, could I do something along these lines? If you go too vertical, too steep, your lead arm is going to hit the cane because your arms are working away, disconnecting from your body. If you work too much flat around your body, you never get your arm to even touch this at all. We're very, very low. So what I'm looking for is at the top of the swing, the cane just to rest on the outside edge of my lead arm, but it happens at the top of the swing, so it doesn't happen early before I ever get to the top of the swing. And of course, if I'm too flat, it never happens. This is running through my trail shoulder. And what I'm looking for is my lead arm just to be touching the cane by the time I get to the top of the golf swing. What I look for as a checkpoint on video, personally, as a coach, is I like the lead arm to be through, dissecting the trail shoulder. Now, there have been good players with their arms higher than that. There have been good players with their arms lower than that. Course areas. We're talking about making the golf swing simpler to get into the right downswing position. So if you've got a high steep backswing, and I guess the best example I can come out here is someone like a Jim Furyk. Very high hands, but what he does brilliantly is he changes direction in the downswing. Modern day Matthew Wolff on the tour, tailor-made player. Very high hands here, reroutes the golf club, changes direction. Matt Kuchar is the opposite. Flat here, reroutes it this way. Now, if you can get to a good impact position, don't worry about it. This is about making the backswing into a more, I was going to say a model position. I'm going to change that word. I'm going to just say a simpler position to get the club into the right plane on the downswing. So as long as we're creating good impact, I don't mind so much. The backswing is all about making the downswing simpler and easier. And the less moving parts we've got, the simpler that's going to be for our average golfer. So what we're looking for, and there's nothing stopping us being able to hit some shots doing this, as I said, it's just resting on my trail shoulder, and the idea is I don't hit the canes early with this separation. Obviously this way I'm not going to hit them at all. We're looking for top of the golf swing. The cane is just resting on my lead arm here, just almost the very top edge of my bicep, just in front of my trail shot, sorry, my lead shoulder. In that movement. So it works really well to feel that I'm in the correct top of the backswing position before I fire one away. And again. So lead arm just to touch the cane by the time I get to the top of the swing. That felt good, that felt solid. As I said, if I got it wrong, let's quickly show you. I see quite often a disconnection here in that early part of the golf swing. Left arm touches and moves the cane early away from me. Too flat, as I said, I never hit it. It's really going to help you improve where your hands are and that lead arm position at the top of the backswing. On video, Personally, personal preference, I'd always like to see that lead arm pretty close to running through the trail shoulder. But the important part, of course, is where we deliver the club. So if you do manage to reroute the club and you can do it consistently and get into a good impact position, don't worry about it. If this video has helped, hit the thumbs up. And as I said at the start, subscribe to my channel if you can, and check me out on all my social media channels as well.